Hi guys, Mama Bear to Many here. Today I am going to show you what I do for inside of the van. So I'm not in the van right now, obviously, but I brought this container which I use inside of the van. We drive a 15-passenger van. You can tell kids have been sick behind me because there's a ginger ale bottle. So we are a family. I am the mom to 14 children. 12 of my children still live at home. 12 of my children travel with me on a regular basis. So this is kind of how I organize things on a regular basis and how I'm doing things a little different for the trip. So we drive a 15-passenger van. It's not really a 15-passenger. It used to be, I think originally it was a 9-passenger handicap accessible van. So we have like the high top roof and that type of stuff. We have been looking for, excuse me, a 15-passenger, but have been unable to come up with a 15-passenger. So we converted our 9-passenger into a 15-passenger in various different ways. One was adding some seat belts to some bench seats, and then we added a bench seat into the back where the handicap chair would have been. So we don't have back storage space at all. Like you cannot put anything behind there. It's like right to the door. So yeah, we just made it work for now, and eventually, hopefully, we're able to change that. We are trying to trade in our truck for a 15-passenger, a newer 15-passenger van, and we'll just see if that's in the Lord's will. So here we are. I brought this in the house because I wanted to refill it, and I thought that I'd show you guys what we were doing. So we're getting ready to go on a trip, so I am organizing it a little bit differently, and I'll explain that to you guys in a second. So here we go. In the top, it's really a mess of everything. I do not put wipes in here in the winter time until the last minute, and then I'll toss them in there if we're going for a long trip, just because the wipes will freeze, and yeah, nobody wants frozen wipes on their rear end. Then we add these. They are toe warmers. They can be used for hand warmers. There's a little stack right over the edge. We do live in Maine, so those can come in handy. I keep a couple spoons in here just in case. Sometimes I'll make coffee and need to stir the coffee. Hair ties. We have 10 little girls, or 10 girls. We sometimes need hair ties. I have a bunch of pens and a pair of scissors. So this drawer is not very organized, but that's what I keep. So normally I would keep just the diaper and wipes in the top one, and then the bottom one would be various things. I might also have like a notebook in there. I might have chapstick, like those types of things. I should actually throw some chapstick in the top. I might have some first aid things, but I actually have a first aid bin as well in the van that's totally separate. But they're just things that I would use like on a regular basis. Somebody might be like, hey, I need a pen or whatever. So I normally fill this all the way, and then I'd have that on the bottom, but we're planning to go on a bigger trip. So, yeah, I filled both of these with snacks. So mind you, we have 14 people eating these snacks. All these snacks, here are gluten-free. Most are dairy-free. I'll show you the exception. So these bars, they come in fruit rolls, or they have the, fruit minis. And the ingredients on these are, for all these allergy-sensitive type people, you can see are dried fruit, apple, pear, raspberry, black carrot extract. I think that's for color. Fruit. You can see it. See, that's it. That's all there is. It's just fruit and that extract. No sugar added, 100% natural. There's no soy, no dairy, nothing in those. So those are good for our family. If you don't know, our family tries to eat. Some of our family needs gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, and then if we have any corn, it has to be non-GMO corn. So it makes it difficult when buying prepackaged foods. So it's especially important for us to bring our snacks, because a lot of the prepackaged snacks have soy in them. So Laura bars, I have found Laura bars to be safe. I have not found a Laura bar that we could not have as of yet. So this one here has cashews, dates, semi-sweet chocolate chips, and then apple, sea salt, vanilla. These ones, which are the cherry pie, just have, I'm kind of reading these just so you guys can see these, because sometimes it's really hard to know what things are in there. So this has dates, almonds, unsweetened cherries. This is a 2-ingredient bar, and this has cashews and dates. I think that this might have milk. Honestly, I can't remember. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. So this is dates, peanuts, semi-sweet chocolate chips, cocoa butter, vanilla extract, and sea salt. So this one, this is my favorite. Peanut butter chocolate chip. It's a lot of the kids' favorite. So this is gluten-free, dairy-free, no artificial sweeteners. Love Laura bars. Don't necessarily love the price, but hey, it's real food. Okay, down here we have these Yummy Earth snacks. These are going to most likely be for some of the younger kids. Organic rice syrup, cane sugar, pectin. Yeah, there's nothing super healthy about these, but there's nothing that we can't technically have. So I have those for the kids. I also have the Yummy Earth Pops. These are really helpful when you just need to be like, okay guys, chill out for a minute. Especially with toddlers, if they're just really having a hard time and you're trying to like buy that time from one stop to the next stop when you're traveling. Those are great. So these Annie's Organic Crispy Snack Bars, these have dairy in them. They have butter. So the ingredients, but honestly, the people have so many options with this. I was okay with it. Tapioca syrup, rice, cane sugar, quinoa crisp, organic butter, navy bean flour, sea salt, gum, brown rice sugar, and other natural flavors. Those are like a special, I would only buy these like if we're going on a trip. And these, I would pretty much only buy those if we're going on a trip. Normally, like this is what my drawer is, and then some trail mix. So I got pistachios. Some people like the plain pistachios. I also got some of these nut nutrition things. You can also make in the summertime. A lot of times I make my own. I don't think I have any in here. I'll make some of my own like snack packs and put those in there, like just different nuts and things that I have around the house. So this will go in the middle, in between our two seats, in between the passenger and the driver's seat, faced backwards. So like this side will be facing this way. So somebody will actually be sitting like here in front of this, and then the baby would be next to. So the person who is sitting here is a bigger person, and they could get in the drawers, as well as like the passenger over here can reach in and get those types of things there. So that is it. That is just my quick little snack box. I hope you enjoy.